Okay, so this is an example of, say that I wanted to trade Apple, right? I wanted to trade SPY, right? Okay, so I wanted to trade SPY, but I want to trade just a stock directly at 672. I want to trade the option on it. So what I do, I go here and I click on this right here, the delta. Once I click on the delta, that's gonna pull it up right here on the screen. It's gonna tell me exactly what price it's at, 89 cents, 88 cents, whatever it is. So once I do that, and I confirm that that is actually where it's at and where it wants to go, that's when I can actually place a order. Is in the money, out the money, you know? So at 673, right here at 37 cents, and this is at 93 cents. So that's where it's trading right now. If I wanted to place an order on it, I would come here and I would place a market order, and I could buy 10 if I wanted to, and then or I can just buy like 5, you know, or 1, whatever, you know. So for testing purposes only, that's how you do it, just like that. Or you can create a limit order, stop limit, you could do that too, market order, limit order, and then you can just create what you want right here. So just like that. So amount estimated would be $188. Options, buying power, and then you just put stop loss, take profit, just like that. And then that's it, you know, just like that. So that's just, so if I wanted to do that, this would cost me, amount estimated, $95 with 11 cents. That's what it would cost me right now if I wanted to place a market order on it right now. My stop loss would be at 0.73. Could raise it up if I wanted to what is it right now, 95 cents. I could raise it up to 92 cents, 93 cents, 94 cents. So if it drops below that, that's where it's gonna stop me out. Take profit. Say that I wanted to take profit there, and that's how you do that right there. So then you do that, you place the order. So now I'm in the trade right there, and I'm able to trail my stop and get my take profit, whatever I want to do. So that would be the correct way to do it. The other way that I was doing it was not the correct way. Okay. One of the trades that I took was right, but the other one just wasn't what I wanted. You know, it was just not what I wanted. So, say if I wanted to buy one more right there, that's just going up to the upside there. Then I can just do this, and I could place an order. My stop loss is still at 94 cents. So I could place another order there, $202. Bring it up to the upside, and then there's another just like that. No, and there's my targets right there. So if I wanted the target right there, and these are my 2 stop losses right here. So I could just trail it up as I'm moving up with the stock here, and that's what's gonna be taken right there basically. So that's 233, that's $4, and my target right there is at 433. So it's gonna be able to hit right there right now if it wants to just climb up right there, you know. But my stop loss has to be like kind of tight. If it pulls back a little bit, it'll hit it, you know. But if it hits there, then it'll hit my TP. So that is how this works here. So there is coming down to the downside. You see that 0.33. So when it hits the 94 cents, if it hits here 94 cents, then what's gonna happen is that it's gonna stop me out. There you go. See? So this is all for purposes of learning. So this is what the market wants to do. It doesn't mean this was a good play. because I wanted it to break out of this resistance here, break out, test, and then move up to the upside, since I only trade puts. And so that's how that works, and this is the results. See that? Buy 91, 92, okay? And then I bought there, and then bought there, sold there, and then sold there. So overall, it's just a demonstration on how to use this on a live account. So this is a real live account, and I've been trading in a live account for a minute now, and it's still trial and error, trying to get this dialed in correctly, so that I'm able to move up to the upside and make less mistakes. So like I said today, I will be doing a recap on what happened today. I have a $112 loser there. After these two good ones, I had another $200 today, but since I wasn't able to manage it, guess what happened? I was down $118 right there. So yeah, the market will take back, so you have to be on your A game, and today it got me. I wasn't on my A game, even though I was moving up to the upside. Had $200 already in my pocket, and then boom, because I wasn't able to manage my position, create my stop loss, and not do it the correct way, the way I should have. Guess what happens? Um, the market took back what needed to take back, because of my mistake. So that's kind of how that works. So this is how this works here. Calls there, calls there. So this is the results. This is my main one that I lost on, which I wasn't able to manage my position and my risk. That was the one. These two right here were the small ones that we just did right now, where I was able to manage my position and my risk. And guess what? Same calls, calls for 100. So right now my cash account is sitting at unsettled cash, and I only have settled cash 648. So remember, this is a small account challenge and a small account challenge, and that's the way it is. So this is a recap on how it went today and the calendar, how that's going. So yeah, keep in mind, stay on your A game, manage your risk, or you will see that the market will take what was given to you really fast. There it is.